presenting our Monday lesson in math today. We're continuing what we worked on Thursday, more one-digit by three-digit factors with renaming. It's a big concept, and so we're just doing more of that. We need more practice, and even after today, you're gonna need more practice with it, all right? The steps are, and you'll see this in your green teaching box, multiply the ones, rename if needed. The next step, number 2, multiply the tens. Add the renamed tens and then rename if needed. Step number 3, multiply the hundreds, add the renamed hundreds. I wrote a shortcut to that right here. Ones, tens, hundreds is really what we need to remember, and then to add the renamed tens, okay? Let's start with number 1. We'll do the front page together, just like last week. Number 1, 396 multiplied by 3. First step, multiply the ones. 3 times 6, I'm pausing to give you some thinking time, 18. Multiply the tens. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1, 28. You don't have to do this, this is just to help you track. Third step, multiply the hundreds. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2, 10, 11. I have a 4-digit number there. What does it need? A comma, that's right. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. The comma, think of the thousands and the hundreds place, like siblings that are not getting along, and so the comma needs to separate them, right? The product is 1,188. 1,188. That is a big product. Number 2, we're multiplying 245 times 3. First step, multiply the ones, rename if needed. 3 times 5, that's right, in my head, I'm counting. 3 times 5 is 15. Rename with the 1. Multiply the tens, 3 times 4, 3, 6, 9, 12, plus 1, 13. So I put the 3 tens here, and the 100 in the hundreds place. Multiply the hundreds. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1, 7. Oh, I wanted to alternate the color so you can see it a little better. But the product is 735. Okay, I'm gonna write number 3 right here. My cameraman told me if I go too low, then you can't see. Number 3, 423, let me bring it up here, times 5. All right, first step, multiply the ones. 5 times 3, last week we went up and over, right? 15. Multiply the tens, 5 times 2, 10, plus 1 is 11. Multiply the hundreds, add the renamed hundreds. 5 times 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. I need to add this, and that makes it 21. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. That big product is 2,115. All right, there's quite a few problems on here. I'll just take it as it comes. All right, take a look at number 4 and think about what the first step is. That's right, let's multiply the ones. 183 times 4. No matter how large the number is, you're always going to start with multiplying by ones. 4 times 3. I'm going to go with that in orange. 12. And the 1 up there, multiply the tens. 4 times 8. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, plus 1, 33. I put the 3 tens here and the 3 hundreds here. So I've renamed the hundreds, right? By putting the 3 there. I renamed the tens with the 1 and had to add that number, that 1 in. Multiply the hundreds. 4 times 1, 4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I just multiplied the hundreds and add the renamed hundreds in. There was 3 to add there. 732. Number 5. 231 times 5. Remember when I talked about your visual screen and tallying? So when I multiply a big number, I will tally it in my head. Like when I was multiplying, I think it was 3 times 8 in the last problem, okay? I would sing tallies in my head. Or you have 3 times 8 memorized and you just know automatically. Well, I think it was 4 times 8 in the last problem. All right, 231 times 5, this is number 5. Multiply the ones. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 3, that's right, 15. 5 times 2, this is where I'm at, right? 10 plus, I add the renamed hundreds, 11. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1, 11. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. When I'm correcting your math, I want to see that comma in there. I want to see that comma separating the thousands and the hundreds. The product is 1,155. Number 6. 114 times 3. 114 times 3. First step, multiply the ones. 4 times 3, or excuse me, 3 times 4, same thing, right? Because of the commutative property, 3, 6, 9, 12. Multiply the tens, 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1, 4. 3 times 1 is 3. 342. Number 7, multiplying 862, a large number, times 4. So that's 4 sets of 862, right? Number 7, multiply the ones. 4 times 2, 8. Do I have to rename? No, I do not. 4 times 6, I know automatically that that's 24. So I put my 4 tens. 2 hundreds, multiply the hundreds. 4 times 8, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, 34. Ones, tens, hundreds. Okay. When you're multiplying 4 times 8, okay, even before renaming, just looking at that, that's 34. You're actually, excuse me, that's 32 hundredths. 32 hundredths. It's not just 32, 2 ones, 3 tenths, 32 hundredths. All right, the more we do this, that will make sense to you. Okay, number 8. And then I'm going to stop the video and do the word problems separately. Number 8. 329 times 2. 329 times 2. First step, multiply the ones. 2 times 9. That's right, 18. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. 2 times 3 is 6. Or a product of 658. All right. I'm going to hit stop on the video and then you'll watch part 2 when you're ready.